What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Astros versus Orioles game going down on Thursday, August 21st, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, man, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking to take the guesswork out of it, save your time, and are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $25 play of the day, head over to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or just click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. But alrighty, guys, hope everyone's doing well. We got the Houston Astros and the Orioles going at it. This will be game one of this series, and I actually think this is going to be a very interesting series. And I think specifically this is going to be a very interesting game. Look, both these teams just played a series against each other. It was just last weekend. August 15th through August 17th in Houston. The Astros did win that series. The Orioles won that series 2-1. And if you guys don't remember, man, in one of those games, Brandon Young, Orioles starting pitcher who has had a horrific season, who has looked terrible, damn near pitched a perfect game. Damn near went into Houston and pitched a perfect game against the Astros. He pitched 8 innings, only allowed 1 hit, 6 strikeouts, 0 earned runs. Damn close to a perfect game, which would have been insane. But what's crazy about it is, look, he's going right back against the Astros in this one. You know, these are two teams that I feel like are kind of headed in different directions. You know, we've seen the Astros lose, 4 of their last 5 games. And while I'm recording this, they're currently down 7-2 to the Tigers in the bottom of the 4th. You know, I was a guy who actually leaned the Astros on Wednesday. I thought Framber Valdez was going to have a decent outing, but no. And that's what's kind of been weird about this Astros team. I like this Astros team, but there is spots where they come out and they look bad. There's spots where they look great as well. It's just a team that's been a little bit tough to get a read on, whereas the Orioles actually are playing some damn good baseball right now. This team has won 6 of their last 7 games. They've won their first 2 games in this series against Boston this week, and it's kind of like, damn, Orioles, it's a little too late for all this good playing, man. I mean, if the Orioles would have looked like this in the beginning of the season, this team, you know, probably would have been more in the playoff hunt, but it kind of seems like they're kicking it on a little too late. And I think this Orioles team is going to win some games down the stretch, and I think they're going to play spoiler to a lot of teams trying to make it to the playoffs. Because, you know, I've been vocal about it. Yes, this Orioles team has been a disappointment this season, but they're still full of talent, man. This team is a team that knows – if you look at this team over the last, 3 seasons, they know how to win games. They just really have struggled in certain patches this season. So, like I said, man, do I think Brandon Young pitches another perfect game? Probably not. But it was really cool to see him come out there and have that type of performance because, like I said, it's been really rough for him. On the other hand, you do got Jason Alexander for the Astros, who's been damn solid. I mean, 4-1 his last 5 games, 2.83 ERA in his last 5 as well. He's actually playing some really good ball. In his last start, he went against Baltimore, pitched 6 innings, only allowed 3 hits. He did allow a homer, which, you know, totaled for 2 earned runs for him. But I've liked how Jason Alexander has played. So this is a really tricky game if you're handicapping it. Because on one side, you kind of want to back the young kid, Brandon Young. I mean, he just went against his lineup. He looked incredible. Probably one of the best performances that we've seen all season. But when you take that almost perfect game out of it, Brandon Young has been pretty bad this season. He has. But I am going to be on the Orioles, guys. I am going to be on the Orioles. Like I said, I just think these teams are kind of heading in different directions. I haven't liked how Houston has played, and Baltimore's on a nice little run here. And do I think Brandon Young, like I said, I don't think he has a performance like that again on Thursday, but I think that's a performance that he could build on. I think that's a performance that he could bring in some positive momentum into this one and for the rest of his starts and hopefully for the rest of his career off that one start. So those are starting young pitcher needs because Brandon Young is a rookie, man. He is a rookie. It takes time for these kids to get acclimated to the majors. But I think a star like that could kind of turn it around for a kid like that. So I'm on the Orioles here. I'm going to take a shot here with the Orioles. We'll probably get some plus money as well. So that's going to do it. I appreciate you watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this game. I'm curious to see who you guys have. Do you think Brandon Young can have another nice outing? I'm curious. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want the pick I like the best, man, check out that $25 play of the day. That is my best pick every single day. I'm ready to cash in on this Thursday. I appreciate you guys watching this. I'll catch you on the next one.